Hi everyone, this is David Marsh with eminitradingstrategies.com. Today is December 14th, 2011. I was off yesterday. I had to leave town, but we've had pretty good one and done trading days the last few days. Today was no exception to that. We had a one and done early entry technique trade, quick long trade, about a minute and a half after the opening bell. Lasted about a minute and a half, and we were done for the day at 9:33 in the morning. We then had another EET winner. I just want to point out one quick thing here. And we have a long pullback trade and a short EET. There's a time in trading my system that both of these will be valid. And I know I've done this video 100 times, but when it happens, I like to bring it up. And it happens frequently, to be honest with you. About 70% of the time, these trades are both valid and they'll both win. All right, so there's not a wrong answer. Do I take the short EET or do I take the long pullback trade? There's going to be times when one is not valid and you can only take one or the other. But then there's times they're both valid, and 70% of that time they'll both win. Here's a good example of that. Whether you grab the short EET or the long pullback trade, they're both valid. And that's that. We then had a nice NSC at a no zone for another winner. We did have a super EET that lost. See, we like to catch the super EET. That's when the EET we get in early. Now this one was questionable because our long-term filter had gone long and it was just about finished up, as in fact it signaled. When it signaled, we could not jump in because the long-term filter was still in its 3 bars and we simply cannot validate the trade rather. But then that 3rd bar closed, so technically on this fill bar you could have jumped in. Kind of aggressive doing it like that, but technically it's valid and it would have lost right here. But in any event, you'd have turned right around and grabbed the NSC at a no zone, which was valid, and recovered it. If you didn't take it because of the long-term filter, you'd have taken this trade. But all in all, still a great one and done day. Volatility's slowing down a little bit, but the markets are heading back into the turmoil mode, and we're seeing a lot more swings. So not a bad time to jump in and grab a couple 3 points a day. Some of my students did it today. But all in all, great trading week so far. Just wanted to get up here and do a quick video. Gonna start gearing down for Christmas next week. We're gonna work all this week, work most of next week. Then we're gonna gear down a little bit, take a few days off for the holidays. I hope you're gonna do the same thing. Spend some time with our families, catch up, refresh, recharge, and come back next year and start plugging away. We're doing a webinar next week. Don't have all the information on it right this moment, but I will get it out to you within the next 24 hours. Thanks for watching the video.